wolves, a part of our wolf pack.
Beckworth.
The first one that was coming out that's hanging by the
Kelly,
window, that is
Shasta, Victoria,
and this is her brother,
Tony,
Beckworth.
Ellie, and Shauna's
Now
talking.
they are brother and sister. They just look very, very different from each other, correct? Right? It's a great representation of just how different wolves can look. If you just came in, if you could just grab a seat. Perfect. Everyone's great. Thank you. So Shasta is called a timber wolf. And then Beckworth
They spend more time there than here.
Variety. There's really not a name for when they have that color, but both of them are considered North American gray wolves. So the white ones that you see as well, still considered a gray wolf. So that name gray isn't about their color. It's just
They're
part
gonna
of
do
their
the
species.
scent rolling.
And wolves can range in size
What is it?
anywhere from
Mint
70
leaves, maybe?
pounds to
Oh, yeah.
about 130
Straight
pounds.
into it.
So now you're seeing one. She weighs about 75, and what is he weighing? Like 110 right now? He weighs about 112. So difference in sizes. So what's he doing? He's acting like a goofball, but he's supposed to be. This is what we do when we work with our wolves here on this presentation area. We like to make everything nice and positive and fun for them when they come out. Wolves are not the big, bad, scary wolf that everybody is taught. In fact, being around humans can be very challenging, and so we work with them very, very closely all the time, and we always make sure that it's nice and fun out here so that they feel comfortable in front of you. But what exactly is he doing? This is
Get more time there.
behavior that we are really trying to show.
Oh, she likes that one too.
Raise your hand if you have a dog at
Oh, there's a
home.
feather in there.
Keep that hand raised if you let them outside sometimes, and keep unattended, and keep that hand up if when they come in the house they stink really, really bad. Yes, sometimes, right? Well, what they're doing is called scent rolling. Our dogs at home, it's just a behavior that was passed down from their wolf descendants. Believe it or not, your dogs really are descendants of wolves. It's just over years and years and years and hundreds of years of domestication that they're very different now. But some of those traits are still there, and that scent rolling is one of them. The wolves do it for a reason. Have you ever heard of the phrase, a wolf in sheep's clothing? A wolf is covering up their smell so that they don't smell like a wolf when they are out there hunting. And also they do it as a way of communicating. Well, they'll roll around in something. If you could just grab a seat, that would be great. He's looking at him, yeah? There we go. They will roll around in a smell and then kind of rub on each other to kind of communicate, look what I found. Now in the wild, they do like to roll around in pretty gross things like a carcass or feces.
Try to scent roll on the log.
We have such a great relationship with our wolves. We don't really want that to get rubbed up on us, and so a lot of times we'll have, like today I think there was mint and orange and some toothpaste, sometimes Victoria's Secret. There's all different types of things.
Victoria's Secret, that is Victoria.
Get them to participate
Don't let her
in
secret
showing
out.
that behavior. Of course, they have different body posturing, and of course they do howl at times with us as well as communicating as well. Now, I did mention that they are keystone species and that they're very important to the environment. How it works is wolves are actually specialized hunters. We all know what they hunt. If you don't, they basically hunt deer, and they're going to hunt other wildlife that really like to eat the plant material, like a lot of plant material, a lot of trees. So when wolves
she's
are
rubbing the soap on
removed
there.
from that habitat, they cannot regulate the population of those other wildlife, and then we do see
I
these
love it.
areas get decimated
Shasta.
when the wolves are removed. If you want to look it up, they're being silly. If you want to look it up, there is a story on Netflix that talks all about the wolves in Yellowstone and how they took them away so that they can breed with them. And then put them back into the wild. During that breeding program of when they took them out and were kind of getting them ready to re-release, there weren't any wolves for a little while when they were doing that program. And Yellowstone completely decimated. And so we kind of accidentally figured out just how important the wolves were, because when the wolf packs got put back, by the way, 2 of the packs are named Shasta and Beckworth that were re-released into California. That's where they got the names. when we did that, that's when we all of a sudden noticed all the plant life started coming back. The beaver came back, these birds came back, all these other wildlife came back to their environment, and that's how we realized just how important they are. And I always want to remind people that we really are doing conservation work all over the world, in different countries, different continents, but we need to remember that we have our own amazing wildlife right here in North America. The wolf and the cougar are two of them that need our help, and so the more we can learn about them, I think the better we could keep them around for future generations. They did great. Again, Shasta and Beckworth, two of our wolf